The HIMARS is a lighter version of the M270, and the solution is a fielded, combat-tested, highly reliable system that has surpassed all performance standards. The HIMARS is made up of a carrier, the automobile section called the MO 1140 truck frame, and a fire control system, FCS, that computes all fire mission data, and a Launcher-Loader Module LLM portion that executes all fire mission-related tasks. Developed for the American Army in the late 1990s, the MO 142 high-mobility artillery rocket system, HIMARS is a light multiple rocket launcher that is installed on a family of medium tactical vehicles. The HIMARS vehicle has a length of 23 feet / 7 meter with a width of 7 feet 10 inches, 2.4 meter, and it has a height of 10 feet 6 inches. The vehicle weighs approximately 10,886 kilograms, 24,000 of which is pretty light for a rocket launcher carrier. Offering multiple launch rocket system, MLRS firepower on a wheeled chassis, the high mobility artillery rocket system, HIMARS is the newest member of the MLRS launcher family. Offering multiple launch rocket system firepower on a wheeled chassis, the high mobility artillery rocket system is the newest member of the MLRS launcher family. HIMARS carries a single 6-pack of GMLRS rockets or one TACMS missile on the Army's family of medium tactical vehicles, FMTV 5-ton truck, and can launch the entire MLRS family of munitions. It was successfully combat-tested in Operation Iraqi Freedom. HIMARS is C-130 transportable and can be deployed into areas previously inaccessible to heavier launchers. It also incorporates the self-loading, autonomous features that have made MLRS the premier rocket artillery system in the world. The HIMARS fire control system, electronics, and communications units are interchangeable with the existing MLRS M270 launcher, and the crew and training are the same. The HIMARS fire control system, electronics, and communications units are interchangeable with the existing MLRS M270 launcher, and the crew and training are the same. Under contract to the U.S. Army, Lockheed Martin has delivered more than 400 HIMARS launchers to the Army, Marine Corps, and international customers. In May 2005, the 3rd Battalion, 27th Field Artillery Regiment, Roman 18 Airborne Corps Artillery became the first unit equipped with HIMARS. Since then, the Army has fielded 11 additional battalions in both active and National Guard units. The Army plans to field an additional 6 battalions. Additionally, the Marines have fielded more than 38 launchers. HIMARS has expanded its global presence and has begun to serve the international market, including such countries as Jordan, Singapore, and the United Arab Emirates. HIMARS launchers will fire the Future Long-Range Precision Strike Missile, PRSM, a surface-to-surface, all-weather, precision strike-guided missile. Since Russia invaded on February 24, the U.S. has become sensitive in taking any action to support Kyiv that could provoke Moscow to wage war beyond Ukraine's borders. That includes not overtly supporting a Ukrainian attack inside Russian territory. Several times Ukraine has used its own rockets, drones, and helicopters to hit nearby Russian targets in the neighboring Kursk and Belgorod Oblast. Design. The HIMARS is similar in design to the M270 multiple launch rocket system, MLRS, with the main exception being that it is a wheeled vehicle as opposed to tracked vehicle. The HIMARS carries one ordnance pod, which is identical to the pods used by the M270. The windows are made of sheets of sapphire laminated with glass and polycarbonate. The HIMARS was also tested as a unified launch system for both artillery rockets and the SL-AMRAAM surface launch variant of the AMRAAM anti-aircraft missile. In October 2017, a Marine Corps HIMARS fired a rocket while at sea against a land target for the first time from the deck of the amphibious transport dock USS Anchorage, demonstrating the system's ability to operate while on ships to deliver precision fire from a standoff range against shore defenses. The vehicle's targeting software was reworked so it can better fire while on a launch platform that is in motion. Operational history: Afghanistan and the Middle East. In February 2010, the International Security Assistance Force, ISAF for Afghanistan, indicated in a press release that 2 rockets fired from a HIMARS were believed to have fallen 300 meters short of their intended target, killing 12 civilians during Operation Mushtarak. ISAF suspended the use of the HIMARS until a full review of the incident was completed. A British officer later said that the rockets were on target, that the target was in use by the Taliban, and that use of the system had been reinstated. Reports indicated that the civilian deaths were due to the Taliban's use of human shields. The presence of civilians at that location had not been known to the ISAF forces. A report in the New York Times in October 2010 credited the HIMARS with aiding the NATO offensive in Kandahar by targeting Taliban commanders' hideouts, forcing many to flee to Pakistan, at least temporarily. In November 2015, the U.S. Army revealed that it had deployed the HIMARS to Iraq, firing at least 400 rockets at Islamic State ISIL targets since the beginning of that summer. HIMARS detachments were sent to Al-Assad Air Base and Al-Taqaddum Air Base in Al-Anbar Governorate. In March 2016, a U.S. Army HIMARS fired rockets into Syria for the first time in support of Syrian rebels fighting ISIL from launchers based in neighboring Jordan. In January 2016, Lockheed announced that the HIMARS had reached 1 million operational hours with U.S. forces, achieving a 99% operational readiness rate. In April 2016, it was announced that the U.S. would be deploying the HIMARS in Turkey near the border with Syria as part of the battle with ISIL. Early September, international media and the U.S. State Department reported a newly deployed HIMARS had engaged ISIL targets in Syria near the Turkish border. In October 2016, HIMARS were stationed at Kayra Airfield West, some 65 kilometers 40 miles south of Mosul, taking part in the Battle of Mosul. In June 2017, a HIMARS was deployed at Al-Tanf, Syria, to support U.S.-backed rebels in the area. On 24 May 2018, a HIMARS strike killed 50 Taliban fighters and leaders in Musakala, Afghanistan. 3 rockets struck the building within a 14-second time span. In September 2018, U.S. support forces coordinated with Syrian Democratic Forces fighting to defeat ISIS in East Syria in the Deir ez-Zor campaign, sometimes striking ISIS positions with GMLRS rockets 30 times per day. The HIMARS used in this support operation were located in the Omar oil fields, some 25 km, 16 miles north of the ISIS-controlled targets.